Good morning, Vietnam! Oh, what, Josh? No weird little intro where you pretend you're doing something really awkward and then you get caught in the act and it's all really, really weird.
Fuck you!
No, actually, I thought I'd just go right into it. Now, today's video is all about weirdness and the weird things I do when I'm on my own. Not even on my own, just bored. Once, I put several toothpicks, about 25, 30 of them, in a bowl full of water to see if they dissolved and made one big piece of wood. They didn't. Once I rang the house phone from my mobile and had a conversation with myself. Sometimes I'll be singing a song that I don't really know the words to and I'll just improvise them in a really dramatic fashion like Scott Stapp from Creed. Once I was in a hotel in Bristol and I had about 20 minutes to kill, so I got in the elevator and pressed all the buttons and then just faced away from the door and stood there motionless, and you wouldn't believe the amount of people who didn't even get in and just waited. And then I came up again and they were still there and they didn't get in the second time. Another time, I just led face down in the middle of the town centre, and literally hundreds of people just walked around me, and a couple of families even told their kids not to look at me like I was some kind of disease-ridden thing, but nobody even called an ambulance. And then about half an hour later, I was walking through the exact same town, and this little kid looked at me like I was a zombie. It was fantastic. Speaking of zombies, I'm actually genuinely convinced that the zombie apocalypse is going to happen, and have spent a fair amount of time preparing for that. So, in a weird way, fingers crossed that it does actually happen, or that's been a lot of time wasted, and as you can tell, I don't like to waste time. I wonder if they have magazines on the moon. A few months ago, I spent an entire 24-hour period insisting that everybody referred to me as the Admiral, but I didn't actually leave the house that day, so it was really just me yelling the word Admiral at my mum every time she spoke to me. Quite often I sing the things that I'm doing, but I do it in public as well. So I'll be at the shop and I'll be like, yeah, going to the store, gonna buy me some Coca-Cola and a six-pack. Maybe I'll buy two on special offer, get two for the price of one, motherfucker. Oh, Kelly got nothing on me. Once I watched an entire episode of the Gilmore Girls and didn't kill anyone. Incidentally, I've stopped having sugar in my coffee, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, have you realised that the calories are bad for you and everything, and you're using artificial sweeteners instead, inadvertently giving yourself cancer? No, I'm using hundreds and thousands instead. Obviously. That's all for now, you sexy bastards. See you tomorrow. 'Cause I am your lady, yeah, and you are my man. Ooh. Da-ba-doo, da-ba-da-ba-doo, yeah.